What's up, everybody? My name is Hosanna, and sometimes I go by Hosey, and today we are moseying on up to San Francisco! San Francisco is one of those cities that is iconically known for its cultural bohemianism ever since its founding in 1846, and to this day it still carries out that reputation. It has become a center for self-expression and individualism, and it is still one of the most Instagrammable cities in the world. So let's go check out the Golden City of San Francisco. One of the most frequently Instagram locations within the city of San Francisco is this row of Victorian homes called the Painted Ladies. Now, there's nothing really super special about them in terms of engineering or history. Their appeal is purely organic, so it helps people romanticize about coming to America, specifically to San Francisco. This is what they'll see. There's nothing quite like the refuge up here in the Golden Gate Park. It has over 1,000 acres and houses quintessential locations such as the Japanese tea gardens and the conservatory flowers. Now, the origin of this park is it was actually created upon windswept sand dunes and housed over 200,000 residents during the 1906 earthquake and fire. Nowadays, people just enjoy the peaceful atmosphere that embodies the location, biking, walking, feeding ducks. My friend's over here. He doesn't have his feathers yet. He's fluffy. I am so flipping cold. You know, being in SoCal, it was like over 100 degrees every day. And then I come up here and I just brought this one sweatshirt, which is why I've been wearing it like every day. And it's like 50 degrees up here. I did not prepare for this. Not at all. Oh my god. Hey. Do you know why San Francisco is so cold? Because they have giant fans. That was lame. I love dad jokes. On a beautifully landscaped hill located in Lincoln Park, the museum called the Legion of Honor overlooks the Golden Gate Bridge and shares a selection of 4,000 years of ancient and European art. It was originally built to commemorate Californian soldiers who passed during the First World War. Now, this Beaux-Arts gallery exhibits one of Rodin's thinkers, many impressionist, realist, and romantic works, as well as temporary exhibitions. During our time there, we got to see an exquisite Pompeii collection. The amount of detail for this painting is insane. Wow. Oh my god. To be stuck in resin the rest of your life. That's bread, like I carbonized in the eruption. No, it's okay.
Oh yeah, De Young. De Young Museum.
The Young Museum. It's
We're
like
not
the
young.
young, the young.
We're not young.
I'm cold.
60 degrees and shiny. Shiny, shiny, shiny.
The De Young Museum is one all-fired fun place to round up your art game and go see. It was founded back in 1895 in the Golden Gate Park to showcase American art collections dating anywhere between the 17th and 20th centuries. The museum also displays textile arts, art of Africa and Oceania. Overall, it is an imperative location to see for all of those who are rootin' tootin' ready for art viewing. That's a headrest for a married couple. So then they would put their necks on each side and lay next to each other.
And then get their heads chopped off.
This here is where the invisible statue is. Really famous. Sold for about $3 billion. Is that an eggplant teapot?
Yep.
Makes you wonder how like these cars work on the side. Like, don't just topple over on the side. Like, how do they not just like domino effect down the hill? After visiting some of the museums up here, gotta get that food game on. Yes. Being intrigued by murder mysteries, it would be a crime not to mention the Zodiac Killer attack on the corner of Washington and Cherry in Presidio Heights. A cab driver named Paul Steen was shot in the head here on the night of October 11th, 1969. When a patrol car was responding to the call, they reportedly passed a figure walking away from the scene fitting their description, but neglected to stop and question him. So this is the corner where the Zodiac Killer might have actually been seen by authorities.
Seeing the Golden Gate Bridge. It opened on May 27, 1937, and the first crossing actually happened the day before, where a bunch of people walked, ran, rollerbladed across it, you name it, they did it. And it comes as no surprise that the Golden Gate Bridge has become an American landmark thanks to its tall towers and trademark color, and it's now the symbol of San Francisco. Its heads are in the clouds, but it's still shining. And at the foot of the bridge is Fort Point, which is that building right on over there. And what it is a naval base back in the day. So it was constructed in the mid-1800s, and the first cannon on there was actually mounted in 1861. But it was actually never used. It was meant to protect the entire Bay Area, right over here, but never used. I guess it's there if people need it.
Nothing finer than an impression of a Roman ruin, much like the Palace of Fine Arts. It was originally built in 1915 by Bernard R. Maybeck and is used today to give ambiance to its theater, which hosts many different artists. The schedule is pretty packed, and I'll link their website down below. I feel like I'm in like this amazing like castle that I own. It's like my palace. Like welcome to my palace. The outdoor dining right over here. We've got that. That's what we'll have our tea today. It's really quite amazing, actually. It's so big, like it's so tall. Oh my god. beautiful. Look at it. Where we're gonna have tea today. Wow. It was really cute because I was doing my little spinny thing and then I saw another kid start doing it and then she fell down. I was like, oh, I'm sorry. It's cute. There is so much to do in San Francisco. I barely even scratched the surface. But one thing is for sure, when you do come to the city, you will experience cultural diversity like no other. I definitely enjoyed my time here and I'll definitely be back for sure. And I hope you guys enjoyed. Leave a comment down below where I should mosey on over to next. See you in the next one. Indiana Jones in an abandoned temple.